Hello, my name is Drabyn. Once again, I've had the distinct honor, sorry, that last tune doesn't work out for all of us. I had the distinct honor of directing this great high school jazz band for the Butler Jazz Camp. The first tune we just played was a 16-bar blues in B-flat entitled Out of the Doghouse by Erik. Most blueses are only 12 measures long. This made everybody kind of think just a little bit more with 4 extra bars. And it featured on alto saxophone, Mr. James Howard, on trombone, Joe Weddle, on tenor saxophone, and I gotta give a shout out to this gentleman because he also learned baritone saxophone this week, Mr. Griffin McConnell, on trumpet, Mitchell Remington, on trombone, Oscar Cronin, and also give a round of applause to Annie Faulkner for the awesome piano line she played. Once again, I'd like to thank Dr. Pivik for having me out, getting to direct and work with these kids. I want to thank TJ Schaff, who was my TA for the big band. He's not here right now, but he did a lot of great work with the rhythm section this week, and it was a great joy having him. And also, just because I had the opportunity, I want to thank all the parents. Thank you for supporting music. Specifically, thank you for supporting jazz education. It's been really cool to see all these different students from different schools come together and become a cohesive unit in less than a week. So, guys, please give a round of applause to your parents right now. The next tune, this is a milestone for the Butler Jazz Camp. This is the first ever time, I think, at least that I've been here, that we've had a vocalist. Is that true, Dr. Pivik? So the next tune we're going to do was made famous in about 2002 by Norah Jones, which I'm finding out is becoming like ancient history, which is unfortunate. But this is an arrangement of her Don't Know Why, and it's going to feature our vocalist, Miss Leah Sawyer.
The sun, don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of the sands, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. I've crossed the endless sea. I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. Feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Another round of applause for Leah Sawyer. And also, please give a round of applause to the band. One of the great challenges of doing a vocal tune is they have to go from playing a big loud tune that you just heard the first tune, and then completely flip over and change their personality and play soft like that. That's a big challenge. Please, guys, give us a round of applause. The next tune, this has been a real treat for me and for the band. We're going to do an original tune entitled Andy's Boy, and it was written by the fine young trombonist that you just heard, Mr. Andrew Danforth. Is Andrew here right now, out in the audience? Andrew, come out here so we can give you a round of applause. The next tune we're going to play is written by Andrew Danforth. You're going to be a senior in high school, and how old are you? You're 17? Okay, I hope when I grow up that I can write a tune as sophisticated as what you're about to hear, so you're going to really enjoy this next tune. This is Andy's Boy. Andrew, nice job. That featured on flute, Jameson, and then on alto saxophone, Noah, and then also Andy on piano, and Will Rice on a bow with, on bass with the bow. Give these guys a round of applause. Before I play that last tune, I gotta give a shout out to our rhythm section. This has been a fantastic group to work with. I joke with them that I wish I could steal them back to the school that I teach at. One of them I actually did have at the school that I teach at, and I joke that I wish I could fail him and keep him in 8th grade. He's going down to the high school to do great things there as well. So please give a round of applause for Gabe Glover, Will Rice on bass, and Andy Faulkner on piano.
wanted to. During rehearsal, we were working on Little Sunflower by Freddie Hubbard, a great trumpet player. So our band name is nothing other than Sensation Drabyn and the Little Sunflower.
The last tune we're going to do is an arrangement of There'll Never Be Another You that I did about 5 years ago. It's been really cool to hear these guys play the notes that I wrote down. But I did it with the sense that even though this is a big band, I still wanted to have the combo small group thing going on with improvisation, with creativity, with group interplay. Because to be honest, these are some of the best players in Indianapolis right now, and I wanted to feature as many of them as possible. So this is my arrangement of There'll Never Be Another You.